What's going on, friends? Baltmatrix here, and today we are going to be talking about some new stuff. First up, we're going to be talking about Transformers Siege, and we got some new posters and new artwork here. First, we've got, well, Transformers Siege with Optimus Prime. Whoa, sorry, didn't mean about the echo there. Anyway, we have seen this poster before, and it's nice. I like it. It's Prime doing the Iron Man thing of slamming his fist down on the ground, and then we've got some other Autobots in the background. On the left, Ironhide. In the middle, I think that's Jazz. And then on the right, I believe that is Wheeljack that we are looking at. And we do have slight confirmation on those figures, or I should say characters, with our next poster. And with this new poster, starting from the left, we have Ironhide, Chromia, Prowl, Prime, Red Alert, Hound, and Sideswipe. Now, we've already seen figures for Ironhide, Prime, and Sideswipe. Oh, and Hound. I think we did see a Chromia in robot mode. Don't remember if we saw one in vehicle mode. But, okay. Well, we've got a confirmation of Red Alert here. And we got a confirmation of Prowl, which I'm thinking, okay, maybe that wasn't Jazz in the other picture, but that was rather Red Alert. It sure looked like Jazz. Anyway, Autobots aside, we've got the Decepticon jets, and they are confirmed for Transformers Siege to be the old school triangle jets. I'm super interested to see how Hasbro pulls this off. Now, those figures, or the characters we see above there up at the top, the three planes. On the left, I'm assuming Skywarp. In the middle, Thundercracker. And on the right, that might be Starscream. Maybe. I don't know, because those aren't Starscream's colors. Very strange, but I'm sure there's going to be Starscream. That might actually be Ramjet. I'm willing to bet that that's Ramjet all the way on the right, because he's the only one I can think of with a white nose cone. Okay, anyway, now that we've gotten rid of Siege, or now that Siege is out of the way, time to move into the Studio Series. These new Studio Series figures are all deluxes, and they were revealed fully at the Canada Fan Expo. First up is Clunker Bumblebee. It's the 07 Bumblebee, and they're just repainting it. They're giving it an deco with damage. If I wanted to burn the figure, I would do it myself. Screw this figure. And screw Bumblebee. We don't need another Bumblebee. We don't need another Bumblebee repaint either. Enough, Hasbro. Okay, moving on. Next is Studio Series Crankcase. It's the last of the Dreads. It's the same as the other two. He even comes with the same weapons. And I couldn't really care less. Oh, okay, that's not fair. I do care. I just don't like this figure. I don't like the mold. I think the mold is bad. The hands are the same. The only thing different from here are the dreads might be slightly different, and he's got a new head sculpt and maybe a new chest sculpt. Everything else, though, appears to be exactly the same as the other two crappy figures. Now here's one straight from left field. I was not expecting a deluxe class Barricade, and it's the 07 Barricade, not the new style of Barricade, which is weird. I would much rather prefer a new Last Night version of Barricade. This is just a scaled down, this appears to be a scaled down version of the Masterpiece figure, which I am okay with. I just hope Studio Series releases a new Barricade figure. But this one looks pretty good for like 10-15 bucks. I'm gonna buy it. And holy heck, look at this, a deluxe class Dark of the Moon Sideswipe. We haven't seen this guy in years, like 5 or 6. Has it really been that long? Jeez. Anyway, it looks pretty cool. It has heels. It looks to take a lot of inspiration from the Human Alliance figure. This could potentially be a very cool figure. I just worry, though, it doesn't look like he's got real hands, but I believe there were photos of him floating around in the display case where it appears he does have hands. Anyway, I'm really interested to see this figure up close and get him in hand. I'm definitely going to get this one. I'm also interested in what a repaint would be. And finally, by Primus Hasbro, do we really need to... Wow. Wow, Hasbro. A World War II style Bumblebee that's a tank. That's an armored car tank. And it's not yellow. It's war green from like World War II. I'm impressed. I am thoroughly impressed, Hasbro. You done make an interesting idea. I kind of wish it was Cup. Or, I don't know, another Autobot from World War II. But I'm surprised. I really am. You've done something original with Bumblebee that isn't cutesy and funny, and this is legitimately pretty cool. Monochromatic, yes, but cool. I'm gonna have to see if I could get this thing early, maybe from like Indonesia or something, because I'm super interested in seeing this figure up close. Hasbro, if you can make this... Actually, you know what, Hasbro? Why don't you just go ahead and make a whole line of World War II-esque Transformers? Do that. Get crazy. That would be interesting. I still want to get this figure. I just can't believe they actually made it. Well, we've got a lot to think about now, don't we? I mean, we've got a Bumblebee with a completely unique design, a new sideswipe, and Siege is dropping some interesting hints. So I'm really interested to see what the rest of the Decepticons are going to look like in Siege. But they're going with the actual triangle jets. This could be very cool. Or it could be a disaster. Either way, we'll all find out together. So thank you very much for watching this video. As always, I'm Baltmatrix. Hit that like button, subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell so you might actually get notified if there's a new review up. YouTube's been a little bit bad about that lately. As I always say, I'm Baltmatrix, and I will catch you next time.